Greetings.
I've heard that you are...
All right. Ban anybody talking about the other channel that's restreaming me. That other channel gets 28 views for the entire stream. I don't give a fuck. If you see it and you don't like it, report it. It will get banned. Bonger, I'm probably going to quit my weight loss journey here soon. Bonger, I'm probably going to quit my weight loss journey here soon.
Oh, why? You were doing so good.
To be 100% real with you, I'm not losing weight where I would like to be.
Yeah, hey, fat ass. Stop drinking sugary, aspartame-filled drinks, you moron. Drink water, or as you say, water. Drink water. Water. Dumbass. Stop eating 5,000 calories a day. Holy shit.
I'm happier drinking Coke.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
I'm probably a week away from quitting.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's so great.
There's no step forward.
Why? Why? Yeah. As I've been saying the whole time, I have been saying he is the path of least resistance. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, dude. A month in. I'm quitting. I can't do it. I am in such a better mood when I'm putting poison in my body. Wow.
This is the ROG Xbox Ally, and to sum up the video in a sentence, I like it, but you probably won't. It's the new, confusingly named white and green collaboration between Asus and Microsoft that dropped late last year. Now, there was a lot of noise surrounding this device at the time of its launch. People were confused by the specs, they were angry about the naming scheme, and they were definitely roasting it for the price. And to be fair, on paper, this thing looked like a bad deal. It is technically less powerful than even the original ROG Ally that came out years ago. But as usual, there's more to this story than just the specs. Brand new, on sale, these were sitting around $500 over the holidays, which I still think is an okay deal. But I was able to get mine open box from Best Buy for only $412. And at that $400 to $450-ish price range, my perspective on this thing shifted completely. I've been using it as my daily driver for a few weeks, and I have come to a controversial conclusion. I think this handheld might actually be awesome. We'll get into it. Let's rip the band-aid off immediately. We have to talk about the processor. Inside this shell is the AMD Ryzen Z2A. And if you're a tech nerd, you know that the A basically stands for efficiency. Efficiency? This chip has 4 cores and 8 threads. Compare that to the old Z1 Extreme, which had 8 cores and 16 threads. Yes, you heard that right. This 2025 device has half the core count of the 2023 version. But it's not just that it has 4 cores. It's that these are Zen 2 cores. This chip is basically a cousin to the Steam Deck's processor, just running at a slightly different wattage. That explains why the raw graphical performance is so similar to the Steam Deck, rather than the original ROG Ally. If you run a benchmark in any AAA title at full rip, the old Z1 Extreme will beat this thing. That is just a fact. So why does this exist then? We'll get into that. Let's talk RAM first. You get 16 gigs of LP DDR5X. It's fast and reliable. For storage, we're given a 512 gig NVMe SSD. And thank the tech gods, it's a standard 2280 drive now. That means you can easily swap it out for a cheap 2TB or 4TB drive without needing a hacksaw or any weird adapters. I also noticed the joysticks are very easily replaceable. Just a few screws and a ribbon cable. So that's really awesome for repairability. And for those asking, yes, they fixed the SD card reader problem. It's no longer sitting directly on top of the heat pipe, so hopefully we're done with the days of fried memory cards. As for the display, it's the same panel as the OG Ally. 1080p, 120Hz with variable refresh rate. And honestly, it didn't need to change. This is still one of the best screens in the budget handheld market. VRR is the real MVP here because since this chip is lower power, you're likely going to be fluctuating frame rates on AAA titles. VRR smooths that out so it doesn't feel jerky. Would OLED have been better? Well, yes, but then the device would be much more expensive now, wouldn't it? Okay, specs aside, what is it like to actually hold? I can confidently say that for me, this is the most comfortable handheld I've ever used. And I've tried them all. The fact that they just slapped Xbox controller handles on the sides give me what I've been desiring on a handheld this whole time, to feel like I'm just holding a controller. The only thing that comes close in terms of comfort is the PlayStation Portal, which actually is more comfortable because it's way less cumbersome. But even though this thing is a little heavy, coming in at 670 grams, it still surpasses everyone else. I can hold this thing forever and never feel like I have to step away. It's that good. The grips are deeper and more rounded, filling out your palm nicely. And if you own an original Ally, you know it was very flat and had very sharp corners. For people with slightly larger hands like me, you possibly experienced cramps after even short gaming sessions. I know I did, and I hated it. The buttons are clickier than the previous versions. The D-pad is actually usable for fighting games now and feels much better. And this is huge, we finally have 2 USB-C ports just like the Ally X variants. I cannot stress how important this is. On the old model, if you wanted to plug in a specialized controller or an SSD, you couldn't charge the device at the same time unless you carried a bulky dongle. Now, power and accessories at the same time, baby. It's a basic quality of life fix that makes the device feel so much more premium, and it allows us to use our own eGPU setup instead of Asus's stupid proprietary one, which is a nice hack to get more frames out of this thing if you play at a desktop, by the way. Now, the name ROG Xbox Ally isn't just marketing fluff. Microsoft actually did some work here too. When you boot this thing up, you get the new Xbox full screen experience. You can navigate the whole thing with the controller, which is a welcome change. Your Game Pass library is front and center, and your recently played games are right there too. It suppresses a lot of the usual Windows pop-ups and driver notifications that plague other handhelds. You still have access to other launchers like Steam, of course, but your games will be listed here and will launch the appropriate software with it. Is it perfect? No. It's still Windows 11 underneath. Occasionally you'll launch a game and it'll pop up a launcher window that you have to tap with your finger or do something else, but compared to the state of handheld Windows 2 years ago, this really is night and day. And if you're deeply invested in the Microsoft ecosystem with Game Pass, this is the best native way to experience on the go. I'm not, so I just play all my Steam games. I've also considered installing SteamOS on this device, which would make it even better if you don't really care about any of the Microsoft stuff anyway. Let's talk about the battery. The original Ally had a 40 watt-hour battery. This Xbox Ally has a 60 watt-hour battery. Now that's a 50% increase in physical battery size, and paired with that efficient Z2A chip we talked about earlier, you get a pretty playable battery life. But of course it comes at the cost of performance, so you gotta weigh your options. I personally almost never play when I'm not near an outlet, except when I'm on an airplane, and at that point I bring a power bank with me no matter which handheld I'm bringing. So battery life is not that important to me personally, but just know we don't have the crazy efficiency of the Steam Deck OLED here. But we're also not blasting through watts like in the Lenovo Legion Go. It's somewhere in the middle. Anecdotally, when I play lighter indie games like Hades 2, Balatro, or if I remote play to my desktop, I can push 4 or 5 hours easily. Now concerning the fan noise, because some of the other handhelds sound like they are going to explode, it's basically non-existent on this one. Because the chip isn't trying to melt itself, the fans barely spin up. It is whisper quiet even on AAA titles, which is great if you like to play at night next to a sleeping spouse or a baby. But let's talk about those AAA games. Here's the truth. If you want to play Monster Hunter Wilds at 60 FPS, don't buy this. You need something more expensive or even a high-end gaming laptop for that. The Xbox ROG Ally can only go up to 20 watts, which it labels as turbo mode. That is in stark contrast to the stronger version that can hit 30 watts. So this is an efficiency handheld, kind of similar to the Steam Deck. This device is for the medium settings gamer. No fidelity games like Balatro or Megabon are going to be awesome, as well as older titles like Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Mass Effect 3. Emulation up to PS2, GameCube, and even many Switch games run absolutely flawlessly. It performs very similarly to a Steam Deck, but with the advantage of native Windows. You're not going to be fighting with Linux compatibility layers. Call of Duty works because the anti-cheat works. Destiny 2 works. Fortnite works. Now that isn't very important to me, because I don't play those types of games on my handheld devices, but that is a deal breaker for a lot of people on the Steam Deck. You are trading peak performance for consistency and comfort. And honestly, for a handheld, that's a trade I'm willing to make. I don't want to use my handheld to play Expedition 33. I feel like the graphics are going to waste having to drop it to sub 30 FPS at 720p. I'd much rather play that game on my desktop, or at the very least, remote play it on my handheld from my gaming computer. This is going to be a very subjective thing, as I'm sure a lot of people love to play AAA games on their handhelds, but for me it just isn't really a huge concern. If I really wanted to, I would probably use lossless scaling and try to get as many frames as I can out of the game. That might be a fun way to play Spider-Man 2 or something. But running my handheld at full blast for 90 minutes of battery just to get 30 FPS, I'll pass. Now this is obviously assuming I have another device, like a gaming computer or a console, and my handheld is just a tertiary device. If the only gaming device I had was my handheld, then heck yes, I would love those 30 FPS, and I'd probably get something stronger. But that's just not the use case for me. And that brings us back to the money. At $599 MSRP, this device is a hard sell. At that price, you are too close to the premium models that offer way more power, and this device is dead in the water. At the $499 sale price, it's decent. It's a brand new, warranty-backed PC for the price of a console, but at $412 open box, this was a steal. Think about what else you can get for $400 right now. A used Steam Deck OLED? Yeah, maybe if you're lucky, but then you lose Game Pass and native multiplayer support for a lot of titles. A Switch 2? Well, yeah, but the games are $80 each these days, and it's not exactly a PC, is it? For $412, I got a device that comes with the best ergonomics in the industry. A 1080p 120Hz VRR screen, respectable battery life, full games compatibility, 2 full-powered USB-C ports, and a meaningful device that can play just about any game out there, with some caveats, of course. The open box market is flooded with these things because people have been buying them, realize they aren't as powerful as a desktop PC, and then return them. Their loss could be your gain. So here's the verdict. The cheaper ROG Xbox Ally is not a powerhouse. It is not an upgrade for people who own the Z1 Extreme Ally and want more frames. It is for the person who has a massive Game Pass backlog and just wants to chip away at it in bed or on a plane. It's for the person who values holding a comfortable device that doesn't die in 40 minutes over having the absolute highest pixel count. I'm not saying this is the best device out there, even at its price point. I'm just saying give it a shot, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. If you can find this open box or used for under $420, grab it. It's the most comfortable, practical, and console-like Windows handheld I've used to date. Just don't expect it to be an X when you're paying for an A. But what do you think? Would you take the efficiency and comfortability of this model, or are you still holding on to your Z2 Extreme for raw power? Let me know in the comments below. And if the video brought value to you, please consider becoming a member by hitting the join button below, or just hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you...
All right. Ban anybody talking about the other channel that's restreaming me. That other channel gets 28 views for the entire stream. I don't give a fuck. If you see it and you don't like it, report it. It will get banned.
Okay.
There's something people pick on me about. And back in 2015, 2016, I was struggling hard. Like I had ran through most of my machinima money, and I had like $400 left in my account. And I got into streaming January 2015, and I had like $400 left in my account at that point. And I got into streaming, and it kept me afloat financially, but I was still so unhappy with myself. And what ended up happening was like I was ending the Minecraft game. I was in straight up. I had bought the bullets and everything for it, and like I had it planned out. I would know where I was going to go sit at and everything. And right before I did do it, phew, they announced Fallout 4, and all of a sudden I had a reason to live again because I wanted to play Fallout 4. And I remember after my Let's Play, I did like a heartfelt thing saying this game holds a special place in my heart, and people picked on me for it. And I never forgave people for that.
Okay, don't be mad at me. But Fallout 4 saved your life?
It gave me a reason to live. I won't say it saved my life, but I did say that in my LP.
I'm so sorry.
And like,
I know you're having a moment, but like that's funny. At least can we recognize the sense of humor here?
That's kind of awesome, actually. I love the Fallout series, man.
I'm sure somebody's probably having like thoughts like that, but like GTA 6 ain't out yet. Like I get it. Like
it's like
I get
and
it.
it's like I always made the joke like I'll be 50 by the time I get to play Fallout 5. Yeah, it came at such a right spot in my life.
I'm sorry. Chat thinks I'm the devil right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's funny.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'll be dead by the time I play Fallout 5.
I'm
so
sorry.
That's it. Ain't happening.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's good.
You know, like this hits me hard because as somebody that deals with people that cross the line all the fucking time, and like all the pain and anguish I've had to deal with in silence, it's like I see so much of my life in Cobra's life, and I can see where it took him, and it's like, is this gonna be me? And it hurts me in my heart.
God, I hope.
They announced Fallout 4, and all of us had a reason to live again. Cause I wanted to play Fallout 4. They announced Fallout 4, and all of us had a reason to live again. Cause I wanted to play Fallout 4. They announced Fallout 4, and all of us had a reason to live again, because I wanted to play Fallout 4. They announced Fallout 4, and all of us had a reason to live again, because I wanted to play Fallout 4.
At 45, that I'd let that slide.
There we go.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
I'm using aim trainer, mate. I got 30 years of first-person shooter experience. The aim trainer is not gonna make me any better than I am.
Okay, yeah.
Me, though?
In it 4v4 though, in rank 4v4, so they say make you get a random.
I catch them in a bit.
45. I mean,
There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I did say the age of consent should be 12.
Yeah, mute this guy.
Oh, I didn't even add him.
He's just joined.
Yeah. Go ahead and block him. See, like, it's always that mess.
Yeah, we're just gonna run it.
Wait, somebody leaked the code?
Round one. Fight.
This, I don't know what the fuck this nigga's doing. Nigga did wake up couch fears.
Fight.
Like super.
I don't even remember what he doing with that. Wasn't YOLO. You had a gap, you had a fake frame trap, and a super. What the fuck?
All right. You have
Look like fucking hedgehog to you. It's like I forgot how to do it.
Let's go.
Nigga just woke up with a random ass shit. This nigga sucks.
Oh, I see.
Nigga just freestyling stuff with no indication of what to do.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, you got switching characters now?
So sad.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know why I'm trying to flash it.
Final round. Fight.
Give up my place in the lobby since I got beat by a sloppy ass mice.
Bodied.
I would love to, man, but life isn't that easy. You know? At
You
least
should be acting for Wakanda movie.
fucking insane, Forgot you can't sidestep in this game. A move is literally blatant in my face.
Like, Dale, you can't just sidestep in one direction and have every move left. Shut up, man. The Clive is like one of the best characters in the game. Like, he has some of the best tools, like, in the entire game. It's just that Jar Jar sucks sometimes.
This nigga fucking sucks, bro. Fucking sloppy ass, YOLO random ass nigga. Fucking garbage ass player. Who plays sloppy in every single fighter. Just YOLO shit. No brains behind it. Wait, somebody leaked the code?
Yo.
Which one of these dumb niggas leaked the code? Yeah, I'm remaking it. Nah, just lobby. I would never play ranked unless I'm paid.
We got him, boys.
Oh, my whole Twitter fucking feed is just full of Nephilims, aliens, fucking all that shit. Deep in the game.
Oh, it's only first bro. I'll play one more game.
We talked about it yesterday. I don't know where the fuck was that. But yeah, we know that. You basically confirmed, you know, what they were saying by saying it was classified information. Why would they need aliens to take attention away from a fucking ice wall? And weird rituals. Like, I feel like aliens are more important. with the first combo in the first round. You're a joke. You're a Tekken 8 player, not a Tekken player. You kick too. You're a bum. Go pop heat and rank. You're out of here. Fake ass Tekken player. I think I never did that shit. Next time I play him, I just take on my mans. Think you hot shit, you not. Nigga playing like somebody online that's trying to copy everything.
What? No, he's not.
Somebody playing those fake zesty nigga serious.
Fake.
Playing with a bitch and aggressive.
The 17-year-old though.
Any man who plays with female characters is attacking your sexes.
I am the storm that is approaching. Greetings.
Oh, hi.
Good evening.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. Since the rogues have been moving back into their monastery, they haven't been buying anything from me.
All right, mic isn't working. Thank you, the most Robert.
Well, maybe a regular size box, not, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, they might have to change them. I'm in the bathroom with Bob used the bathroom.
I do, I got a wee-wee. A wee-wee.
Right, I kept telling her. I tried to tell her, I said, oh, they're after them all right. That's why I tried to tell her you put the stuff in the window and you have people grab it. You know, you don't go putting it outside, inside. That's why the city comes after them, they put that. Right, and not only that, but the people grab the food outside because they set it up outside too. They fill up that damn parking lot with boxes and boxes of vegetables and fruit outside in this weather. Listen, rock. That's why a lot of times I try like rotten.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to pee. Alright, what game do I want to invade and go take their loot? Alright, let's go see what game we can invade. This is actually working. I need to get 69 strength to use a maul so I can do a lot more damage. See, this is a good one because they said Act 3. I'm in Act 1 farming Endario for levels. I'm at 70 straight. Fuck, no, I'm not. I need a level again. Then I can use that maul. Hey, what's up, Dashi? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just playing some Diablo 2. Got a nice ring last night. 29% magic fine. Let's go. Yeah, I saw your post. I don't think I did cat. Did I do cat? We'll find out if we chew it up and it's gone. Nope. We did not. Once I'm 21, I'll get another maul, which does a lot more damage. Oh, good. But that means they'd have to leave the boxes open. I did redeem the key from the one thing, though. But I also noticed that they took down the buying of keys a day early, because I was going to buy a key on my main account and try to get clear. I did not get clear on any of my accounts, and fucking main account got a Duke Fantastic. Terrible. One of the worst champions in the game, because he does no damage. And he debuffs the opponent, so they just heal through it.
Might have been a billionaire. Right.
A Warlock here, so he's a lot quicker than my Druid does, that's for sure. But maybe this maul will be better.
Right.
Warlock slaughters this shit.
Right. Right. Then we don't even get nothing. They don't even open that back room no more. All them people, all that food. There's no more back. Right. No food for us either.
Okay, there's level 1.
And she was bragging about how many of the homeless ended up coming on Sunday. Right. 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 He probably was a billionaire, Jay, and had money last for 20, 30 years. Had to be a billionaire. Right, not a millionaire, billionaire. 20 or 30. Right. At least 20. Right. And every damn month you figure electric bill $24,000, new bill $24,000. Well, he said 24,000 for the damn lights.
Alright, level 3.
Right. They ain't got nobody. At least they act like they got none. Right. It's cheap as hell. Right. I don't think he's broke, but he's sure looking to steal food every day. Right, no. Right. Right.
Barb helm.
But she was bragging like crazy. How many people they helped that day, and they helped them get ID. And she said that was $50. And you figure if you're giving $50 for all this people, that's a lot of money. Oh, that hurts the fuck. Right. But you know what? The homeless people deserve the food more than you do. For the sake. Right. 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 Well, look at when you're out in public. Nobody's really friendly. They aren't friendly. People were different in the 50s than they are now. Right. Right.
Hello again, Al. Well.
Oh, that's the worst loot I've seen. Eight-player Antaro is brutal, holy crap. At least for this character.
Greetings.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
And people didn't agree with her, but if they disagreed with her, basically they'd be
That's funny. Alright. $45. Alright, I got like 20 something minutes.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell the audience?
I don't want to destroy a human life. Because I don't want to destroy someone's fucking life! Because I don't want to destroy...
Wait, somebody leaked the code?
I'm taking way too long right now. Would have loved it if we could have gotten that giant. Would have loved it if we could have gotten that giant skeleton leveled. Looks like it's not gonna be too big of a deal.
Alright.
Okay. If they end up going for, I'm gonna buy this just. We only have one goblin down, so I'm not gonna be able to get that again then. Archer, sell the archer. Dang. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to get that up. Archer, where's the other archer? There we go. I was gonna say we've been getting a lot of archers, so keep giving them to me, please. Goblin, goblin demolisher, goblin demolisher. Looking for a giant skelly if I can grab it.
Yes.
I can't. Okay. I also can't get a witch. They have a 2-star witch. Their bench is almost completely full. Nice. Our giant skeleton just did work. Their wizard walk. Bro. Hey, Mo. Loved watching you growing up. You've become a true inspiration for myself as I've found faith the last few years. Yo, Golfer Matt, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Been watching for years now. Thanks for being awesome as always. Yo, thank you. Appreciate that. All you since day one. Thanks for doing what you do. Man, those people coming in. Making me blood. Appreciate you all. I didn't see what the mode was. Why are we doing so much one punch? Oh man, I hate it when
I have the cube. I need maggot layer.
Did they get goblins? No. So we'll see how we do here. What the heck? Gotta go for the cheap one. Dang! Okay, so this guy just got goblins. He's not got goblins yet. Thankfully, only one other person has. What are you doing? What's going on? What up, Jacob? How you doing? No, that's the one that the other guy had. Okay. Alright, there's the wizard we can snag. Actually, the knockback on this won't be too bad. That 2-star dragon sucks though. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try and go for it as well, because if they end up getting knocked out, then we'll be able to take it from them. Alright, so with fire over here, Baby dragon and surrounding troops gain bonus hit and movement. More XP, please? What you talking about? Nice, knocked him out, good. John, I was gonna say, he's probably gonna get knocked out here. Sick, so we at least get some trophies. Yes. Okay. I didn't check to see what all they have. He's gonna go for the giant skeleton, which sucks. Oh my, disappeared? Bro, what? I should have gotten that giant skeleton. Can I get it again, please? Good wizard. Yes, nice. Another witch. What? Can't get another one. Alright, he's got his prince down. Do this. That should help us out a little bit. Why is everything just disappearing? I have fire as well. I also have dragon and wizard. Why is everything just disappearing? Literally what happened? That sucks. I think Golden Knight protect everything. Golden Knight shouldn't have been dashing there. What is this? Troop pool doubled with more available in the shop. Okay. Get this.
I think.
I would like another goblin if I could maybe get one. No goblins in in the same shop. I had to buy, sell, and it ended up messing me up there. Interesting. I mean, bro, this I appreciate it. I have to get some goblins down. That's the only problem. I have to get goblins down in order to start making some money, otherwise I'm going to be cooked. So, the wizard, that was important for us. We lose whatever we lose. But I've got to start trying to find a way to make money. Goblins is the best way to do that. Yes, we wouldn't mind the witch. We go here, here. Not the biggest fan of what's going on right now. Yo, that Golden Knight was friggin' insane. Baby got some Golden Knight combo there. Can we do something here? die every single time. The matchmaking in this is something that I've talked to them about for months. To where sometimes someone will get lucky and go up against one of the worst players every other time, and they will never go up against the best player, and I think that is literally unacceptable. Everybody needs to go up against I don't know. Yeah, that one was just unlucky. I mean, it happens. But the RNG I really like this goblin, but I'm not gonna be able to get it this round. Giant skeleton is gonna be a little bit rough. But I really want to get this wizard, but I need to have another goblin round. Like, I absolutely need to have another goblin round. It's round 3 and I have another game on that. Stream on my Merge Tactics channel because I want to see what type of leadership we can do. I don't know if I can stream on 2 YouTube channels at once. If I can. Oh, round 3 and it's already halfway through its 3rd. Frick, dude. That is not good for us in the long run. It's actually really, really bad. Alright. Great build so far. The fact that he is already at almost a 4-star by round 4 is not good. Dude, and now he's just continuing to level up. Why is nothing killing anything fast enough? Thank you. Now I'm gonna go up against it. Can I go up against this guy? You missed. Watch. I'm gonna go. I told y'all I just went up against this guy and then it flipped and then I go up against him again. I should be going up against the sleepy token person because I haven't gone up against them since the very
Keep giving me barb shit.
round 5. It's bad, dude. Oh no, it's bad. I think I'm gonna go here. Like, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is imbalanced. That is fair. That is Watch this.
How's he not happy with it? Because he can't use his favorite champs? Adapt.
Thankfully, it's kind of throwing. But watch, it's gonna
See, Gudra can't handle change. That's why it took him so long to embrace Wings of Redemption trolling.
That makes me happy.
At first, he didn't like it.
A build that's able to defend that like that. Because that was incredibly
I don't need Lost City. I was hoping to find the maggot layer, but it looks like I'm going to run out of time because it's 3:33 and I still got to take a shower.
Surrounding. Giants around. Now I'm finally going up against this guy. I don't know how good this is going to be, though, for us, honestly. Probably would have been better to keep a goblin down to make some money. A giant skeleton's going to rip here. Yeah, I go home with this guy. Dang, dude.
It's weird because next week I'm going to have Monday off, too. So it's not just...
That was a wild one.
You know, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to have Monday off. And then I got to work Saturday. That's going to throw me off so much.
everything else is 2 and was even lower before.
But starting next week, we'll have 11:15 p.m. Vincent Shono show. So basically, get home, get ready to go.
The friggin' Giants or the Titans, they seem like they kind of suck. I feel like if you have the dragon, you should go Titans. Your goal is to surround the dragon. And if you surround the dragon,
We're rebuilding our pots.
What up, Captain Crunch? How you doing? What up, Yazan? You back? Doing all right. Almost here. All right. Now we do this. We get our goblin. We get our archer next. And we try and go to town.
Alright, building our heal pots at least. Oh, we leveled, good. Into strength. Alright, so we're at... Oh, why are their damage so bad? Am I on the one hand? Oh, I am on the one-hander. Maybe that's why my damage was ass. 33 to 68. Let's see what this new maul will do.
Hello.
Blessings to you.
Look at that, all the baby dragons are taken.
I forgot to dump my inventory. They really want me to make a barb. They really want me to make a barb.
Dang, bro. All the baby dragons are taken. I mean, we'll be able to take this guy out, and I think we're going to be able to... yeah, they're fully knocked now. That's good. You love he, whatever that means. Nice, 3-star there is pretty big. There's a baby dragon for us.
68 to 97.
Ask you to do. Ask you to go right here.
Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade.
Now we go here. And this should be a pretty good build, I think.
Yeah, they really want me to make a barb.
Double prince? Are you friggin' kidding me? Who goes double prince? They only have a 1-star baby dragon, so there's the... Oh my... What the freak just happened?
Oh. We do one more point in that. 23-24 I gotta save. Alright, now let's see how the damage is. 142 to 202. That's a lot more.
Sorry, I'm trying to think while I go through this quickly.
That's, I think, what I needed was a weapon upgrade. Now I might be able to do Andaro better. Alright, there's level 2. Alright. So we're gonna get this quest done, and then we're gonna end it there. We're gonna get this quest done. Well, here's the thing. It's not like it's every week, it's once a month. Literally once a month. In a month he can get some champions up to rank 3. We don't... If there are a couple people that complain about it, we can consider it, but if he's complaining... You only need 8 people, so like, I could cover him if need be. Because if it's going to hinder rewards because he's not willing to adapt, he needs to adapt. This ain't going anywhere. If Jeremy would come back to the Alliance, we'd have more flexibility, but even then, he'd still be in Group 2. So. Alright, we got our pots restored, good. We summon our ravens. And now that we got a weapon upgrade, it might be a little better. Oh yeah. Big upgrade. Next, I remember the melee druid used two-handed mauls. Alright. So I believe it's level 3 we need. Not having to do this place after work sounds dandy. / tomorrow morning. Man, we'll do a Marvel stream after work. Yeah, we got that Naga ring, but we haven't found much attack, like magic find since. Alright, so we're gonna find this item in level 3, and then that'll be the stream, because I gotta get ready for work soon. Almost died, but we've made good progress today. Got a few levels. Got a Naga ring last night, that was pretty badass. And it's a 29 too, so I really don't want to die with it. That lightning hurts. What this Grand Charm is. Defeated 6 cold damage. No, thank you. The mall's supposed to have lifesteal. 5% life stolen per hit, but maybe it's just mobs don't have enough health, so they just don't heal you. Alright. Got him. That poison's brutal.
Good evening.
For fucking weapons, for barbs. Oh my god, yes. You want me to play a barb? That's actually a nice damage for level 3 or 4. Oh, what? I could actually hold on to that for said barb. God damn it. At level 10, I get 10 more points. Yeah, that's the damage. Then once I get these two, I don't think we take this. I'll have to start putting points on these pets so they don't die so easily. And then having multiple pets out is probably going to be like a zoo. Alright, that's going to be it for today. We will not be doing Diablo after work. We're going to do some Marvel so we can do that new AQ event. See you guys tonight, about 1:15.